Welcome back, everyone. Now, it's no secret that most of us have unwanted items lying around the house. But did you know that you could fetch up to $9,000 on the internet?
That's specific. That's a very specific number. That's according to the latest findings from the online retailer eBay. Here to tell us how we can cash in is retail expert Joe Munro. Joe, lovely to see you. We've all got...
Hello.
We've all
Talking
got
about one of my favourite topics.
What, selling stuff?
Selling stuff on eBay.
Well, see, we've all got stuff lying around the house, don't we? But we don't know what's valuable and what's just junk.
Well, as a shopaholic, I constantly have to declutter my house. So I'm often looking at what I can sell on eBay. And I even teach other people to do the same. But look, we'll talk about today some of the things that people probably have lying around that are worth a lot of money. But even if the items aren't worth a lot to you, you'll be surprised what you get on eBay for them.
What they're worth to other people. Yeah, now, Joe, one thing collecting dust in a lot of garages around the country are boxes of old VHS tapes.
I know.
But they can actually be worth a bit of money, can't they?
There's been a real trend picking up on VHS tapes. In fact, the Disney movies from the 80s and 90s have really gone nuts on eBay. Recently, there was a set of 6 Disney movies that sold for over $3,000. So wow. I wish I had some of those.
Exactly, yeah.
I wonder what's on those people's minds. Hope they're not better. Vinyl records, that's another thing. Now, I know vinyl's back in favour now, so how much are we talking here?
Look, obviously, if they're in mint condition, you can get thousands. I know recently a David Bowie original pressing went for over $18,000. But even if you've just got normal vinyl laying around the house, you can get anywhere from about $20 to $150 for those. The best thing to do is check eBay and see what prices are so you can match them up. And that's probably the best thing I can recommend is do your research on things before you sell them so you don't lose out on it.
I know a couple of old show queens that have got a few cars of footage still hanging out in the original bar. They can make a fortune.
Old kids' toys are also in high demand, Joe. How much can we sell those for?
Absolutely. Look, some of the children's toys are going for a lot of money, a lot of collectibles, especially Lego. There were 2 massive Lego kits. There was the Taj Mahal and the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, and they have been selling for thousands and thousands of dollars. But other collectibles like comic books, original comics books where a new character is brought in, they go for a lot of money. And for the hardcore comic collectors, they go for thousands and thousands of dollars. But don't always look for the thousands. You could get hundreds, or, you know, you sell 5 in a bundle, you can still get a lot of money for what you've got laying around the house.
And nearly 75% of us keep old technology for up to 11 years. So what products can make the most cash?
Well, there's been a really big trend for the savvy people who love their Apple products. The classic iPods are selling for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And if you've got the collectible ones, like the U2 one, that's going for thousands in some regards. So if you look on eBay at the moment, there are lots of classic iPods that are for sale. Also flip phones, which I thought was amazing. So the old Motorola flip phones, they're going for a pretty penny as well at the moment.
Right. So now we know what we should be selling. How do you figure out how much to sell it for, Joe? Oh, I think we may have lost Joe.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Now we know what we're selling. How do you figure out how much to sell it for?
Look, one of the first things I do when I'm selling anything, whether I'm buying things to sell online, whether it's decluttering the house, first thing I do is good research. So I go online, I go to eBay, I have a look at what competitors are selling items for, or look at the sold listings to see what things have already sold for. There are several websites that can help you do that and see what things have sold for. But eBay to me is the first place you would go. Or you can Google as well. I'm a bit of a Google fan. I Google things as well. That will give you an indicator. But look, when you're getting started on eBay, don't sell your grandmother's crystal. Start small. So declutter the things that, you know, put a price on them of what you'd like to get, then add a bit to it, put it up as a buy it now listing, and then you can have people come and make an offer. And then if that's around what you're happy to get for it, that's a good way to start. If you've got really mint condition things that you think are really worth a lot, do great research, ring around and see also with the collectible companies to see if they might want to buy it off you, or if you're happy to sell it on eBay, just do a bit of research and make sure you're not getting ripped off.
Good on you, Joe. Some great tips there. For more, head to ebay.com/sell/start for more tips on how to sell your goods online.
There it is on the bottom of the screen.
There it is. I got a bit lost there on my slashes.